In this video, we will learn a few more options that we can use to format an image. So for that, I will insert an image which we already are familiar with. This image is too big, so we have already learned how to resize the image. So the size of this, and this image has already been wrapped to optimally fit. So optimal page wrap, this is fine. I want this image aligned to my right. So just like text alignment, images can also be aligned. So I can do that by right clicking on the image and choosing alignment. I can choose left. Let's see how that looks. Left looks good, but my preference is right. So how do I do that? Right click, alignment, right. So my preference is that the image has to be on the right, so I will leave it there. I can also do this manually, but choosing to use the alignment feature makes sure that it aligns perfectly to the margins. So what did we just learn? We learned how to align an image. Second thing that we will learn is the space around the image. In this case, some of the words are coming too close to the image. Like for example, in this line, the text is too close. I want to maintain some space around it. I can do that by choosing the image, right clicking and choosing format image option, which is the last option in my case. And I see this spacing option. I want to add some space to the left of the image. I can also add to the right, top or bottom, but I don't need to do that in this case. And I need to add 0.3 centimeters, so I choose that. And we notice that the words are maintaining some distance from the picture. So we have learned two things. One is aligning the image, the other is adding space. The third thing we will learn in this video is how to rotate an image, for which I will add an image first, a different image, insert image. So this is the image. I want to anchor this image to the page and not to any paragraph. It's aligned to the page. Now I want this image, which is horizontal, to appear vertically on the left margin of my page. So I can move the image, but how do I rotate the image? Again, very simple. Right click on the image, choose rotate, and I can rotate it 90 degrees to the left or the right. I'll choose left. Okay, this looks good. I will also resize this image a little bit. You can resize it to your taste. And now once it's resized and it's rotated, I just need to move it around. And in this case, I moved it here. So let me demonstrate this again. You choose the image, right click, rotate, and you rotate 90 degrees to the left or the right. If I needed it on the right side of the page, I would have rotated it the other way. So let me show you that. It's back to normal because I rotated it 90 degrees. Again, now this suits here. So I can, if I had to put this image on the right side, I would have rotated it this way. Let me undo this. And put it back as per my original plan on the left. Here. So we've learned three things: aligning an image, adding space around it, and also rotating an image. One other thing that we need to learn is, let's look at this image here. All the dancers are looking away from my content. This image would have been better if it was left aligned. but I don't want it left aligned, I want it right aligned, and I also want all these dancers to be looking towards their left so that they look or seem more involved with the content. To do that, I can flip the image. How do I flip the image? I choose the image, I can choose format, and I have an option called flip, and I can choose to flip it horizontally. This is much better. I can also flip the image vertically. It will be useless in my case, but let me just demonstrate how it's done. So that doesn't make any sense, so let me undo that. Choose the image, format, flip vertically. So we have learned 4 things: adding an image, aligning it to the right, adding space, rotating the image, and also flipping an image.